Alright, grandkids. First, before we start this game, I want to say that Forrester Freeman is going to hang out with Delphine for a while and see if he can figure out what being Dragonborn is all about. Now that the monks at High Hrothgar has proclaimed him that, he's still not sure that he believes all this, or that he even wants this name. We'll keep following him as he keeps searching for the truth in his life. Okay, grandkids, please, newcomers, don't start telling me what to do. I have done this many, many times. This character has not. Think role-playing, please. Thanks, guys. Well, my friends, looky here. Let's get going after Delphine and see what in the heck it is she has for us to do. I'm not sure about all this, but, well, we gotta find out, guys. And Lydia, please try to behave yourself.
I doubt the Thalmor are aware of you yet, so we should be safe from them at least.
So we are going to the Thalmor. Well, I'm not going to follow her all the way.
I hope you're Dragonborn, I really do. But we'll find out.
She still isn't sure. Hey, the monks of High Hrothgar proclaimed me Dragonborn. Who are you to doubt them? Where are we going? We haven't even discovered the Thalmor up here. We haven't discovered anything. Alright, let's hurry up and go. The Thalmor are right up in here. We haven't even discovered Solitude. Let's go to Morthal and follow this road around and see if we can't find them. We're gonna take forever if we follow her. Alright, let's go to Morthal and just back out of there. Backtrack out of Morthal. Nope, that's the wrong way. Go the other way. I thought Shirley was going the right way. We're not supposed to go through that swamp. Oh, we already been through that. Alright, this is the right way. I don't care about any of that. I'm busy.
Yes, a spider.
What are you doing? Oh, God. Get out of my way, Fox. I'm not going to kill you. That'd be interesting to go up. Well, that's not our journey today. Ooh, what's this place? Guys, should we check this place out since we're going past it? I'm in no big rush to meet up with Delphine. What is this place? I don't even see anybody up on the... Ooh.
Lydia, I am
Fort
concerned
Snow.
about the state of your mind. Maybe you need more rest.
What if I told you about a large shipment of gold and weapons?
That sounds interesting, but it is not relevant to the current conversation. See, this is what I am talking about.
I understand.
I can pay you.
And there you
For
go.
what?
Just play along.
I do not understand. Are you trying to break my brain?
No, not at all. Now let's pretend we never had this discussion.
Good idea.
She is a twit.
Let us go to Kynesgrove and end that dragon. Maybe then Delphine will give you some real answers. I hope she is trustworthy. Okay, let us get back to it.
We are totally doing the wrong thing. I thought I'd already been to Kynesgrove and killed the thing. I have slipped since the last time I played this game, guys. It sure is snowy weather up in here.
No, you don't want to go up there. A dragon, it's attacking.
I know. That's what we came for. Where is this dragon?
It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon burial mound. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
Well, get going.
Hurry, we might be too late.
There's Delphine.
Come on, we need to find out what's happening up there.
We're coming. Get going.
Look at his eyes. Look at that big bastard. Keep your head.
You're a really good sneaker, Delphine. Oh, there it is.
Salakunir, Zil Gro Tova Ursa.
Steady.
Archie
He's
is
calling it
yes.
out.
This is worse than I thought.
Lydia, there! That is a dragon. Try not to feed yourself to it. I seem to be burning.
I am Salaknir. Hear my voice.
Holy cow, where'd he go? Where'd he go?
That's how
Carrying is worth
Oh,
this.
damn. You did it. That was well done. Come on. I've been wanting a closer look at one of these buggers.
She acts like I killed it, but I didn't.
Wait, something's happening. God's above. So you really are...
Take everything. There's our dead dragon.
I sometimes have a bad memory.
It's true,
Too
isn't
much
it?
skooma back in the day.
You really
Forgive me
are
if I sometimes
Dragonborn.
repeat myself.
Yes, lady.
I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know.
First, you owe me an
Nothing held back.
apology. Alright. Who are you? And what do you want with me?
I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose.
Wow.
Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them.
It's been 200 years, and now I'm another Dragonborn? Pretty weird. Who are the Blades?
Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are
200
sworn to do.
years.
But we never found one, until now.
Oh, at least you're believing that I am one now? You're believing that what the monks up at High Hrothgar proclaimed me as? What do you know about the dragons coming back?
Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here.
I've seen that dragon before, the one that got away.
Really? Where?
That's the one that attacked Helgen when Ulfric escaped from the Imperials.
Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all.
Who's behind it all? I would think the dragons are behind it all. Alright, what's our next move?
The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is.
What's a Thalmor got to do with it?
Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else.
Your gut.
The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
I wouldn't have any idea. Why did they gain from it? I don't think the Thalmor or Ulfric is behind the dragons coming back. Why are the Thalmor after you? And who are they?
The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion. The ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one.
Why are the Thalmor after you?
Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel.
Your Grand Master?
At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong.
So, we need to find out what the Thalmor know about the dragons. Any ideas?
If we could get into the Thalmor embassy,
Oh, great.
it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia.
Oh, great. I'm sure they could teach me a few things about that, too. So how do we get into the Thalmor embassy?
I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Okay, lady, okay.
Do you need something?
No. Just go on.
Do you need something?
I didn't know there was a Stormcloak soldier here. Where did you come from, lady? Why does she have them old clothes on her? I'll take your gold. And your hunting bow, I can sell that. Ooh, I can sell your helmet, too. Might need that torch. I don't remember if I have one. Aren't you going anywhere? God. Where's my guys? Come on. We gotta go follow her. Well, we don't have to follow her, but we have to get back to Riverwood. And I don't want to run all the way there. Don't we have to go to Riverwood? Haven't we been to Riverwood? Here we go. Of course, I wish you wouldn't always be standing in this gate. You don't belong there.
Such a shame.
Please.
He's always got fleas. Let's take you clear around here. So I have room to park you and get off.
Whoa! Try not to trample me, please.
Well, don't get too close to the hoofs of the horse. I bet next time I come back, he'll be right here across the road again.
Oh,
Here for work?
happened?
Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
Hey, how much inventory have I got? Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
A
Let's go
shame.
in here and sell some stuff.
Thank you
Yeah,
and me.
yeah.
We're the only people. Take a look.
Let's see what I got on me. I don't need those, and they're not even worth anything. Just take them. Take all of them. I need to put that in my house. And I need to put that in my house. Ooh. Iron arrow. Look at all of them. Holy cow. I need to get rid of them too. I don't want my helpers to use those. We'll say we sell them, but we won't get anything for them. Alright. There's lots of things that'd be cool to keep if I'd ever get to my house and put anything up. But I hate carrying things around. I don't ever use this on anybody. I wonder if I gave it to one of my helpers, if they'd use it. I could use them or give them to them. I don't know what I want to do with that crap. I want to set this up on a mannequin in my house. And I want to keep that on hand in case I want it. I could give that to one of my helpers. Ooh, I should give that to Nico. Oh my gosh, look at all that. I don't use that. I should give my helpers some food too, I guess. I don't make anything. I want that for when I make food. Oh, look at all the books. At least I've read them all. Oh my God. This is a lot of weight. That's a lot of books. How did I acquire all this? Alright, I got a lot of work to do. Grandkids, I got a lot of work to do off camera. Alright, sell this. Put that in my house. Sell this. This. I gotta fill that. Flawless garnet. I think I need that eventually. Ooh. I don't know as I would ever make anything with that, so I'm gonna sell it. Alright, I still have plenty of weight, so it's not gonna hurt me running around with all this crap. I'll get rid of it later off camera. Alright.
I've got your back.
Come on, guys.
Still here.
And you go look after Lydia for me, please.
You're new around here, so I'll go easy on you. But don't get on my bad side.
I'd like to slap that kid right up the side of his head. He'll go easy on me.
Welcome.
I could
Let me
stick
know
a
if you
sword
I don't think you
right
were
through his
followed.
gut.
Come on, I have a plan.
Somewhere.
I didn't think you'd be back to your rooms. I stole everything. Maybe this is when she tells him why. Empty. Empty.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy.
Oh, I'm telling you, I'm gonna have to get rid of...
Oh.
Oh, shut up.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy. The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
Who is this contact of yours? You're sure I can trust him?
Don't worry about Malborn. He's not a dangerous character like you. But he hates the Thalmor at least as much as I do. He's a wood elf. The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about.
Ah.
Luckily, they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassador's parties.
Okay. What's inside the embassy, then what? And how am I going to get in there? Well...
Let me handle that.
Oh.
You'll have a real invitation, don't
Okay.
worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor toady, you'll get past the guards.
A Thalmor toady. I'm supposed to know how to be one of those? I've never been one of those before. Alright, once I'm inside the embassy, then what?
That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to
fun
find
for
Elenwen's
you.
office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction.
Search for files. Okay, I'll see you at Solitude after I meet Malborn.
Sounds good. Be careful.
Still here.
What I'd like to know is why did we have to come back in here in order to talk?
What? Something you're still confused about?
No?
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials.
Inigo?
We drink to our youth, to days come and gone. For the age
Move!
Excuse me, let me give you some room.
now done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take.
You're new around here, so I'll go easy on you. But don't get on my bad side.
You don't know all the things that I'd like to do for you. With you. With my hand, with my sword. Oh, God. Alright, where am I going? I gotta meet Malborn. Where? In Solitude. And we haven't even been to Solitude yet. We can start from Fort Snowhawk. There's a little road right down to this one. Ah, we don't want to mess with him. I think we wanted to mess with them. Nah, we might encounter something fun to do along the way. Or not. wish you'd quit watching me.
Mind you do not step in a rabbit burrow. They are easy to miss in the dark.
Alright. I'm not going to step in a rabbit's burrow. Alright, grandkids, we're going to leave it right here. When we come back, these three strange people shall continue, or they will probably be at Solitude by the time we come back. So I'm going to save it here. And then I'm going to leave you guys here. And I'll see you when I get back. Bye-bye.